Yes, I can.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. Now my issues now
I can hear
are
you.
my issues now I need to be able to interpret what those things I see, those kind of codes I see on Wireshark. You know, when you do the scanning and your Wireshark brings out different readings like what you are browsing and all that, I need to be able to interpret those lens like those when it shows the windows, the lens and all those things. So I was thinking of okay, if I could get back to our old videos of where we had classes on,
Mm.
I think I'll be able to understand more. Because no, I remember in the old videos when we were speaking about the meaning of those when you see the windows, when you see lens, when you see the handshake. Then another thing again is the bar TCP, those colors. I'm coming, I will show you something now on my screen. I'm coming.
Yeah.
Let me open my Wireshark. Let me open my Wireshark. Were you taking classes before?
Yes, I was having a class earlier.
All right. So so this is what I mean here. Can you see me?
Okay. Yeah, I can see you.
So I need to be able to decode the meaning of all these ACK, Windows Lens, 411. I'm browsing at the background. Oh, I'm browsing at the
Yeah.
background. I'm opening a site and my Wireshark too is open at the same time. So when I see this kind of interpretations, I need
Okay.
to be able to interpret them what they mean. See them.
Okay.
You can see them, eh?
Let's work on that. Yeah, I can see them. Let's work on that first. I would interpret few of them for you, and then I would show you exactly how you can get the interpretation. But I think I've been able to explain TCP, which is, I think I sent a book to you about transmission control protocol, the meaning of all those SMTP, the meaning of TLS, the meaning of UDP, and the rest of it. I think they are a bit
They're
more
all in those
VPN,
books.
VLAN, NAT, and the rest
Yes,
of it.
I have the book.
Yeah, they are all in those books. So if you had gone through most of them, yeah, if you had gone through most of them, they explain to a certain degree what they actually work on once you are gathering what we call packets from the system. So here is what I'm going to
Yes.
do. I'm going to give you another way of how you can actually interpret most of these things. So here's what we are going to do. You can close your Wireshark and reopen it because we want to do some capturing. And I want to give you another tool that you can always use to, it's just an updated way you can easily use to interpret whatever you're having. So close your Wireshark and now reopen your Wireshark. You can open facebook.com. Um, you can open facebook.com. You can open maybe temu.com. Let's just open those two. I will bring up my screen so that we can actually
Should I start
view it
capturing?
together.
Should I start
Are you
capturing?
opening it? No, don't
I
start
closed the
capturing.
Wireshark,
Don't start capturing
then I opened it.
first. But once you, all right. What you know.com and then temu.com and start capturing.
Okay.
Like now, record this particular audio show also. Um, so
Your network.
let me
Wait, wait.
open facebook.com. Think is your network is.
Can you hear me now? Hello?
Right
Can you hear me now?
now. Yes, I can hear. I'm visible.
Network is damn bad.
I'm visible. Even switch my name.
Hello?
Are you there?
Yes, I'm with you. Can you hear me?
Hello, are you there?
I
Hearing
sent
you.
you a message. I was asking if your network is okay or I should refresh my router.
I think
Mm.
it's from my place because I can see some signals. I can see few signal. This thing connection. It's even showing connection is unstable from my place. You're on Wi-Fi. Okay, try plugging into your router. One of my router is outside. One of my router is in my children's room. Um, but now you can hear me clearly.
Yes, I'm hearing you clearly now. I hope it doesn't
Can you
go
hear
off
me clearly?
again. Yes, I can, but it's freezing.
Okay. If it does, just let me know.
I also wanted to refresh my own.
Let me make some adjustments.
Well, can you hear me now?
No, I think it's from my end. Yes, I can hear you.
So what I was asking, I want to be able to refresh. I want to be able to interpret these packets. Whenever you start scanning your Wireshark and it brings out these ratings on the screen, I should be able to interpret what they mean and you know just know what they mean, like protected payload, application data, echo ping, and the rest of all of them. But if everything are on the book, that means I will have to read them again.
Oh, I think the network should be better now.
Is it better? Did you refresh your memory? Did you refresh your router? Hello? Did you refresh your router? Did you refresh your router?
Yes, I reset my router. I think the network is a bit better now.
But you can hear me now, Abby. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
I think the network should be better. Yes, I can hear you clearly.
When I tried my antivirus, see what it shows me when I'm trying to install the something. Can you see it?
I can see it clearly. I can see it clearly. Okay. Error writing temporary file. Make sure user temporary folder is valid. Something. Yeah.
I,
What kind of
I
antivirus is
already.
that?
This is a PIA antivirus, private internet access antivirus.
Mm.
It's
Well, some of
actually a
them,
VPN
most
though.
of all these
It's a
antivirus.
VPN. It's a VPN that comes with its own
Okay.
antivirus.
Okay. 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 Some of them are kind of good, but there are those that we have actually worked with, and we can say those ones are good. But most of them, it might just be the installation. It might be that there's probably something that is actually stopping it from installing fully.
I
Maybe
think
better
so.
still to install some of them, you have to restart the system when no application is on. When you did not put on any application, then you can just run the installation. After you're done running the installation, it might ask you to restart the system, and then when you reboot the system, it's then begin to work properly.
Okay, no
So
problem.
maybe what you would do at the end is you can you can actually uninstall it, then you reboot the system, then make sure before you turn on any application you are done installing it before you reboot,
Okay,
and then you can start using applications on it.
okay,
So like we're saying, let's restart the Wireshark. Let's just restart the Wireshark, um, and start capturing and open facebook.com, temu.com.
Wireshark is open, so I should start capturing.
Capture from the Wi-Fi.
Yes, from the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, start capturing. Then 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 open facebook.com, then open temu.com. All right. Let me bring out my screen so you can also see what I'm doing. I just want to give you the easiest way out so it becomes very
Okay,
easy for you. There's
the
what you're going to
Facebook and
do.
the Temu is on, but I did not log in on
Yeah.
my or should I log in on the Facebook?
Uh, yeah, you can log in into the Facebook if you want to. If you don't want to, there's no point. Having trouble connecting. This is often caused by. All right. Can you see my screen now?
Yeah, I can see your screen. The Temu is
All
loading.
right. So here's what you do. Yes, Temu is loading. So what we can do is while Temu is loading, let's come to Wireshark and let's stop capturing. Stop capturing on your own also.
I should press stop, the red button.
Are you done capturing? Yes, you can stop. Yes. Now you can open
Okay,
this new application that they call DeepSeek. Just type on your system DeepSeek. DeepSeek.
DeepSeek. Okay,
Yeah. You will see chats.deepseek.com.
I should just type just DeepSeek,
Yes, just type
deepseek.com.
DeepSeek.
.com.
Yes. Let me see which one works better. DeepSeek.com. Okay. Yeah, DeepSeek.com will be fine. I mean, if it's not coming up, you can use chat.deepseek.com. Okay. Use chat, CHAT dot deepseek,
Okay.
deepseek.com. And then you verify yourself that you're a human being, not a robot.
Chat.deepseek.com.
Chat, yeah, chat, CHAT dot deepseek.com. And then you will see what is appearing on my screen, on your screen. Chat, CHAT dot DEEPEESEEK, PSEEK.com, deepseek.com.
It's telling me to log in. Do you have an account already with them?
Okay, I have an account with them. You can sign
Okay.
in through your Gmail. Just sign in through your
Okay,
Gmail.
this is it. Okay, I should sign in already. I should log in an account with them.
Yes. Sign in. Yes, log an account with them.
I'm doing that.
Okay. So okay, when you are done, just let me know once you log in.
Okay. Now it's telling me to verify if I'm a human. Let me do that. Damn.
You cannot go without crying again. If you're sleeping, let them go. Mm-mm, I don't want that. Okay. So yes, Miss Pato. Go.
Okay. I'm almost done. I'm trying to verify everything.
All right.
DeepSeek.
Yeah.
I'm signing up. Okay, I'm in. I'm in now. I'm in inside.
All right. The only thing you will need to do is that every of our class, you just need to keep the record so you can always go through it. Now, once you are done with that, now come to first of all come to Wireshark. There are a few things I didn't show you before. Let me just show you all those things. Are you on your Wireshark?
Yes, I'm on the Wireshark. I stopped it.
Now, okay. Now, first thing you can do is you can come to
Okay.
analyze menu. Are you, are you there? And you can click on expert information.
Analyze. I'm on analyze. What should I click on
So,
again? expert information, the last one Okay.
at the bottom, expert information.
Okay.
So, first of all, you see that it shows you that there are errors, maybe on your own, and then it shows you warning that there are
Mm-hmm.
some windows, some DNS. It can tell you that these things are having. These are just to show you failed to decrypt handshake. That means when you are trying to establish. For me, that's what it's showing. So your own would also be showing you different information. So the thing is that it shows you the charts, it shows you the notes, and then it shows you the warning, and then it shows you error. Is those four coming up on your screen? Chart, note, warning, error.
No, what is coming on my screen here is just warning, note, and chats like this.
Okay. So the reason why it's showing error on my own is basically, if you can look at your screen, you will see error,
I don't have
right?
error on mine. I don't have error on
When you
mine.
look at my screen, you see error.
Yes, I
No,
can
you
see
don't. You
yes.
don't need to have error on yours. I'm having error on mine because of the network, because of my network that is unstable. So that's why it's
Okay.
telling me. Then it shows me warning that failed to decrypt handshake. So this itself is self-explanatory. It tells you whenever it shows charts, it means that everything you are doing is safe. TCP Windows update, it might show you that everything is established, connection established, acknowledged, SYN plus ACK, it's been acknowledged. It will show you notes. Note is going to tell you that there are some things that might be suspect, that it notes some information like fast retransmission, just to give you some updates. Time to leave, time to live, it shows mine, and then it shows you warning. That means there are some few issues here. So yes, what we can do, you already have the expert information on everything that you have captured first. It has explained itself to you. All you have to do is to understand some of those language in a way like, okay, what do you mean? I think for me, connection reset, when it shows warning and it shows connection reset, it simply means that the I restarted my network and the service is not good. So based off the fact that I'm talking about bad network, that's the reason why you're seeing connection reset. When it shows TCP windows, it might show you that, oh, there are few things. It shows report block must not include more than 2.4. But I want to show you other ways that you can use. This is one of the best way you can interpret whatever you have captured. If there's an error, then you need to pay attention to those error. When there's a warning, then you need to pay attention to those warning and those error. But the other way you can use to do it is by um, let's say we want to capture TCP and we do TCP. Back to the filter, type TCP. In this particular place, if we type HTTP, it wouldn't show up because there's no HTTP website here. So in the
Hmm.
TCP, do you have any error on your TCP?
Let me check.
Hmm?
Let me check. TCP. No, I don't. I don't have those red arrows. I don't.
Okay.
Let me scroll.
Okay, so for me, I do. You don't. So it means your network is sound. No one is trying to penetrate your system. But for future purpose, probably you want to interpret. Just keep this in mind that you come to analyze and you click expert information. And you can see that in my TCP, it shows only one error. Do you understand?
Mm-hmm.
So it shows only one error. That means there is only one error in the aspect of TCP, and the other ones, the connections are okay. So other thing you can do is that you can decide to highlight, since you've typed TCP here, you can decide to export them, this particular TCP file. If you want to look deep into the TCP file, what you can do is this. You can see that I have only one error, and that is the error it came up with on the expert information. You understand?
Yes.
That's the real error it's brought out. So now you can come to file. You can come to file. Let us use DeepSeek to also interpret the what we have captured on the TCP. Let's just say only TCP. Under file, come to export packet dissection and click on as plain text. Export packet dissection as plain text.
Should I do that?
Yes, click on as plain text, and then go to a folder that you can recollect. Maybe my computer, maybe on your documents. Click on documents and open it, and then give it a name that you can remember. Let me say cyber security with student. I just put it as plain text, cyber security with students. You can use it, you can save it with any name you like. And then
Okay.
you can decide to click on captured. You can decide to click on captured. You can decide to click on displayed. For me, I would like to click on displayed. If you like, sometimes you can click selected packets only. That's the ones that you have selected, but displayed, and then you click save. Have you saved yours?
Yes, I have.
All right, now we can minimize Wireshark, and then we can go to that particular folder where we save the text. So open the folder document where you save the text. How did I save mine? Doc, cyber security with students. Have you been able to find yours?
This is mine.
Okay, let me
I,
save mine again.
it's on document. I
Let me
found
save
it
mine
inside
again.
the document.
Save as okay, users color documents. Users.
Oh, it automatically saves it to your
Is it
notepad
possible?
on your PC and keeps it for you.
Yes, it will save it for you.
Then you can.
Where's my user
Then
document?
I think this is even a easier way safe to analyze your packets. I think this is, and it brings it out very boldly.
Yes.
Now you can check all the packets like this and go through
Yeah.
them one at a time, one after the other.
Yeah. Uh, yeah. Oh, let me resave it again. Dissection as plain text. Let me use under which of them? Let me save it under documents, not this one. You will give me another issue. Let me save it under. Let me save it
While you look
under.
while you
Sorry,
look for
oh,
your
I'm
file, let
taking your
me
time.
plug my system on light. No, let me plug my system on light since you're looking for your file.
Okay.
Let me connect my system to light while you look for the file. If this antivirus doesn't work on my PC, I'll just buy the one for McAfee.
Hmm. What's wrong with this one? A second. Save as plain text. Let me save it on my hard drive.
You can't
This
find
one. Yeah. Okay.
you can't
Um.
find it.
Wireshark. Wireshark test. Wireshark text. There's a way I partition some of my files, so it might give me some time. Wireshark text. All right. Let me go to. Oh, I found it. I save it in my external hard drive, so it's easy. So now you can see that. You can see it clearly. All the files, right?
Yes. Yes.
All right. So here's what you can do. This might be a little bit long, but what we can do is this. You can take about three of them. That means from bottom to top. You can pick three of them. Number one, number
Mm-hmm.
two, number three. You can pick them and then you copy just these three that you pick. For example, you highlight
Yes.
them and then you click on copy. And then you come to, you go back to that DeepSeek. Now open that DeepSeek. Are you on this DeepSeek?
Yes, I'm done there. Let me just copy like two
Okay, now
packets. Let me copy
you
two.
type first.
Let me just copy two because
Yeah,
I'm
you
actually
can
looking at what
you
you're
can
doing.
copy five, you can copy 10. Okay, you can copy 10. You can then you type interpret these files in human language in human language, and then you can press Control Enter so that it will move to the next one. Don't press Enter. If you press Enter, it will execute. Control, hold your control and press Enter, and then paste the file. And then paste the file.
The packets now, eh? The
Yeah.
packet, should I paste it inside that place they wrote message
Yes.
DeepSeek?
Yes. After you type interpret these files in human language, then press
Okay,
Control Enter and then Control V to paste it. Then you paste it there.
okay, okay. Interpret.
Interpret these files in human language. Or you can write explain these files in human language. Interpret or explain. interpret or explain these files in human
in
language.
human
Have you
language.
been able to
Then
do
I
so?
hold
Yes.
then I hold the control key and
And you press enter.
alphabet V.
You hold the control key and then you press enter.
Okay. It's not pasting.
It's
No.
go and copy it, then right click on it, press Ctrl V. Ctrl V is for pasting. Ctrl V is to paste.
Okay. Okay, I've pasted it.
Now you click on this blue one here to send. This icon here. Click on this icon here. Then it will interpret it for you. And wait a little bit. It will interpret those files for you. My network will.
My network is bad. So okay, I was watching what you were doing. So once I paste it on the DeepSeek, I should press that blue arrow, right? Should I press the blue arrow?
Yes, that blue arrow.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes, press the blue arrow.
Okay, it's bringing out all the informations. Look
Yeah,
at
it
it.
will read them for
Can
you.
you
My
can you
own, I
see?
think my network is. Let me see what's going on. Mine, the network is bad. Yeah. So you can show me your screen.
Can you see it? It's
Yeah.
bringing out
So it
everything.
has explained everything for you. Yes. Yes. So now you can understand it and you can break down if it is your network, if it is your server, if it is the website, if it is whatever the problem is, it's explaining it for you. So you just pick packet after packet, maybe 5, 10, 15. It interpret everything for you. So whatever you can't really interpret, which I think you can interpret it from the expert's information. But now the
Yes.
DeepSeek can help you interpret it. But if you did not save it as plain text, you would not be able to interpret it. Now it will tell you if your server is having issues. Now it will tell you the meaning of those codes. Now it will tell you how your system connected with the website, how the server, how every interaction goes between your system and the server. It's going to explain everything to you in details. You don't need a teacher on that.
Yes, I get you now. I understand.
So you can
So
tell the
that is the
organization what their issue is. Yeah.
so that is what DeepSeek does. It interprets.
Yeah. It does more than that. It's the it is the elder brother of Chat GPT. So
Okay,
this
let's
is
let's go. Let's
one
move.
one good thing that once you have it, you can work in any organization and you say what?
Okay, let's move on to the next one. But I will need this video after the class so that I can
All right.
summarize on the video. Don't know if you can
You would
text it for
you
me.
would need what?
This video
You
of
need the
our
links to
class.
the class, right?
Yes, so that I can
All right.
watch it and
All
go
right.
through again.
So those are okay. So for me, it has also explained mine. Keys, ACP. Okay, it tells you which one is your IP address. It explains the HTTP interaction, loading a web page securely, blah blah blah. Cloudflare network. So it will tell you also if the network is safe. everything about it. So that's just as simple as ABC. With that, you can actually explain anything that is going on your Wireshark. So it's as simple. There's nothing else. Then you need to also know that export packet dissection as plain text is what we use right now, and that is what, if you use any other one, DeepSeek will not be able to interpret it. Then you can always export TLS section keys. You can also always save your job. Always save it if you find any errors in the packet. And then I think later I will talk to you about how to inject some files that you see. Um, I'm going to tell you, maybe in our next class we'll talk on more of injecting even through the Wireshark and the rest. So it can pick up any network. That's for that. Now the next one we want to touch on is the introduction to Bob Suite. Where did you
Can you
down?
see
Have you been
something?
able to download Bob Suite on your system? Okay, let
No,
me
I was
let
waiting for you to give me the link.
okay.
Can you see something on my screen? Can you see?
On your,
Can you see something on my PC screen? Can you see my
uh,
Wireshark?
you want me to see something? Yeah, I
Yes,
can
what
see your
can you see?
Wireshark.
Are you see? Okay. Let me see. This is my PC now,
Yes, I
and
can. I can see.
yeah, yeah. Let me say this is my PC, for instance. Then I'm using another external PC which is connected to the same network with this one. With the IP address of that PC appear here under this
Yeah.
source. See this place, the root
Yes.
source. Is that where the IP will come out
Yes.
from this source?
And it
Any
it
device
will
that
capture
connects to that,
everything from that particular PC
yeah,
that connects to your Wi-Fi. It will capture
under
everything.
the source here, that's where the IP will come out from.
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yes. You can just. Yes. You can. You would. You can borrow a laptop. You can borrow a laptop and practice with it. It will capture everything. As far as that laptop is connected to your Wi-Fi, it will capture everything.
Then I wanted to ask you something
Do you
again. Can you hear
understand?
me? Yes, I understand.
Yes, I can hear you.
The location, when
You
they
can
say,
proceed.
and I, yeah, when they say your IP address stands for your location, right? Can you hear me?
When they say your IP address as the location, yeah,
No, I said your IP address, it stands for your location, right?
I think it's
Can you hear me?
yes, it talks about your location. Yes, where you are actually
Yes.
covering from, where you are actually sending signal. Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So let's say this IP
Yes, that's
address,
what your
this
IP
one,
address mean.
yeah. So let's say this one I'm seeing here on my screen, and I happen to come to your house now, for instance. I come to your house. Will the IP address still change to that of the one at your house? Because now I'm in your own location now. Do you get? Let's say I leave this
It
position
will
where
show
I
you
am now,
the
then I come to
address where
your,
you are. It will show you. Mm,
let's say I leave my house now and I come to your own house. With this IP address on that I'm seeing here, will it change to the one at your
yes, it
own
will tell you that.
location?
Yes, definitely,
So
definitely.
basically, so basically every
It's not even a
location,
question.
yeah, I just wanted to be clear on something. So basically all locations have their own specific IP addresses, all locations, different locations, different IP addresses, right?
Yes, the issue is this. Yes, And then you remember that there's first of all, this is how you understand it. Any device you're using, there's a SIM card attached to it. There's a network
Yes.
attached to it, right?
Yes. Yes.
In that network that is attached to it, it must have an IP address for you to be able to browse. Now, because it has an IP address for you to be able to browse, remember also that your datas are in that particular SIM card and in that particular Wi-Fi.
Okay.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Then your location, though the IP address itself can ping your location, but at the same time, you already fill in all your information, your phone number, all those stuff. So just with that IP address, I can have all the details where you registered your SIM and your house, all the
Yes.
information you use in registering your SIM, everything through that IP address, we can get it and we can know exactly who is behind this, except you mask your IP address with VPN. That's the only time, a very strong VPN, that's the only time they cannot break it. Do you understand?
The network is bad. God damn. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you, but I think yeah. I was just
The
talking
network
about
is
your
bad.
network, then my network, I was just talking about your network, then my own went off.
Okay, so let's go to the Bob suit. Send me the download link for the Bob suit.
Okay, I will send it to you through the private chat, through a private chat. Or I will send it to you through your WhatsApp.
Okay.
Hmm.
So are we going to be touching a few things on Bob suit since I've not downloaded it yet?
It depends. It has Dropsuite is a very long program. It's longer than Nmap and Wireshark combined. Very long, times three. So it depends on how far we can go. First of all, we can only run on the applications today and set it up and know exactly how to make use of it for Swigger.net. But every time you are using any application, the first thing you need to do is always remember to put on your Wireshark. Let me put it as private chat. I'm sending it to you now. I've sent the link to you
Okay.
and I will send it
So
through your
whenever,
WhatsApp also.
say whenever we're trying to say something.
Yeah, I said this particular one is our first ethical hacking program. The Bob Suit to be our first ethical hacking program.
Okay.
This one now is not just about capturing. Yes, because the Wireshark and Nmap talks about Wireshark is capturing packets and interpreting those packets. In Nmap is about scanning system and gathering ports, open ports, and the rest of it. But Bob Suit is our first penetration testing class where you can attack. And if you remember the initial conversation about cybersecurity, it's all about threats, it's all about vulnerability, it's all about exploitation, and also a way to be able to fix those things. So one of the first way that shows vulnerability, if people cannot attack you through your network, one of the things people does is to attack you through your website. And now for you to know how to, you would know how to defend people from attacking your website, and you also will know how to attack a website. That is, you can get username and password. You can see that a lot of people are losing their Facebook accounts, and some people's accounts is being stolen, and the rest of it. So these are part of the things we are going to be learning: how to hack, how to inject a website to put your own information. Those are part of the things that Bob Suits actually entails.
Where do I get the software? I'm on the website now.
Um, I've sent the link to you.
Yes, I clicked on the link. It opened the website.
Type
So
it on your system. Okay, okay. Let me bring out my own page. So, all right. So, let's say Port Swigger. I don't know why this thing is taking time. And the sun. I don't know what is making the network today kind of bad. It's really taking time. It has opened on yours, right?
yes, it has opened. This is what it's showing.
Okay. Then when you move down,
Can I move
let me
down?
see what's showing on your screen. Okay, just showed up now.
So I'm looking for the program. I'm looking for the file
You
to
should see
download the file.
yeah, you just scroll down a bit. Let me see your system because I already have it on my system. Just scroll down a bit. Let me look at your system. Okay. Uh, go go up a bit. You will see Bob Shoots. Scroll up. Scroll up. Then you see Bob Suits.
It was the link you sent to my WhatsApp. That was what I clicked on. Oh.
Yes,
The
you're
linked
supposed to
the
see
link.
Bob Suits.
Ah,
This
okay.
one taking time now.
Okay.
You will see installing Bob Suits. Supposed to show you installing Bob Suits, and then you click on it to download. Why? Mm, wow, 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 wow. This
Are you
flash
using
screen.
MTN? Are you
But
using MTN?
before you download it, you need to turn off your firewall. I'm using Yes, I'm
Oh,
using MTN.
so what's wrong? My own MTN is okay. And you don't have an Airtel line, you don't have an Airtel network. You would have swapped to Airtel. Let me just put off my Windows firewall. Let me put it off in the meantime.
Portswigger.net. Download options. Okay, see what you're going to do. Let me send you a different link since this one is messing up.
Yeah, send me a different link
Send
to the
you one
WhatsApp.
with community edition. There are two. All right.
So I should download this one then.
Yeah, make sure you are downloading not professional version, or you should be downloading community version. There's one that I just sent to you now. Portswigger.net/bob/community download.
So I should not download the professional, just community.
Yes, community. The professional is going to cost you about $350. That's $325. That's how much. That's over for that's almost 400,000.
So which one did you get?
So if it opens on your system, yeah, I've sent it. Have you clicked on it?
I'm trying to put off my firewall so that I can go and do it.
Okay, turn off your firewall, turn off your antivirus, or else it would not accept it. It will think you are somebody is trying to hack your system because it's an hacking tool.
Okay,
Kind
I'm
of
on the site now. It's saying, it's
crazy
showing me
network.
download. Should I download it?
Yeah, you would see community. Yes, download.
It says I should put in my email for downloading. Should I put in an email? Hello?
Yes, you can put in your email.
Okay. And it's showing me two. One is professional, one is community. Which one should I take? It shows two types of edition. Okay. And then I should take Windows 64, right? Because it shows
Yes,
different kinds of.
yes, yes, yes. Click Windows 64.
Okay, I'm downloading now. But why did this I should not take the professional? Why? Is it because of the money?
Yes, you have to pay to use that particular application. Over 400,000 for you to
Is
make
it
use of it.
better? Is it better than the community?
It's better, definitely, it's better than the community version. But what you learn with community, it's also the same thing. The only difference is that there are some tools in professional that community does not have. Just about maybe two or three tools, but they are almost the same. If you are good at community version, you can always operate professional version. If you are good at professional version, you can always. It's just the same thing. That one has a lot of automatic things, but
The
if you
professional ones,
want to,
eh?
yes, it has a lot of automatic. But on community version, you have to do some codings for a few things, for some things.
So how do I know if the program software has been downloaded to my email? Let me check. Let me check if it has been downloaded. Are you with me?
Yes, I'm with you.
So how do I know if it has been downloaded?
No, when you click on it, I don't know why this thing is showing up. God, it's keep rounding on my system. So I let me be looking at your screen first. Let me just take a look at
Okay.
your screen.
See.
Online training, blah
It
blah blah.
says thanks for downloading
Please
the
click on
Bob
that link
Suit
again.
Economy. No, it says thanks for downloading Bob Suit Community Edition. So where do I find it? And it has been downloaded. Okay.
If you go to your mail, you are supposed to see a link. You refresh your email address, you should see a link there. And that link,
Yes,
you can
I
click
got a
on it
link.
and it will redirect you to download.
I
Yes,
just got
that's the
it
link
now.
you click on.
It says complete your registration. No, not this one. This one is the registration to Bob Suit. This one is um it says get started with Bob Suit Community Edition. Download and install the latest version of Bob.
Mm.
Okay, let me go to my email then. Let me go to my PC email and check. Let me just check.
Yeah, go to your email.
Yes, let me check. I will open it for you now. Okay, so this is it. I don't know if you can see. Can you see? Can you see
Yeah,
it?
you can point your phone to your screen. Let me
Okay,
see your screen.
this is my screen. Can you see?
Okay. So yeah, wherever you see download and you see maybe yeah, you can click on that download.
Okay,
Install latest version, Bobs. Yeah. Click on download.
should click on download there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, can you see? Can you see it?
As long as it's the community version,
Yes, it's the
not
community.
professional, just click on community version. Yeah, click on the community version and whatever it shows you, but Windows 64, and then just click download. It should download on your system now.
Okay, and this one is for 2025. Should I take it?
Yes.
All right, taking it now. So I have to check the documents. Is that where I will see the file? The documents on the PC.
No. Where did you download it? Did you download it on download or do you download it on documents? It
I
depends
think it's
where you
on
are
download.
downloading it to. When you are about
It's
to
down
download, you
there.
should look at the then go there and check. Yeah.
Basically, it's just for download. Mhm. Keep checking.
Is it still downloaded?
Come in, hold on. Damn. Okay, it's downloading about 302 MB.
Yeah.
It's downloading now.
So the next thing you are going to download is java.com. Go to java.com.
On the browser, right?
Java.com. Okay, let me just send you the link. Yes, java.com en download. Let me send it to you through your WhatsApp because those they will have to work hand to hand. I'll send it to you through your WhatsApp.
As soon as my, what do they call it? My external SSD comes, I will transfer all these softwares to the SSD. So they don't compile the PC.
Exactly.
Is it good?
Yes. Exactly.
All the Wireshark,
That's exactly what I did.
all the Nmap, the ZenMap,
Exactly.
Wireshark, Bobsu, Java, send it to that place.
Yeah, you just send it there. You keep those files there, so your system remains free. Because the moment things begin to come into your system, and besides, God forbid, maybe your system is affected by any virus, you can always format it, and your files, you still have your files. Instead of thinking which one did I misplace, which one am I supposed to install, you just have everything there. In fact, most of the work you are doing, when you want to save them, it's good you save them in external drive, because that's exactly what I do.
Okay, so look at it. Should I download it?
Yes, download. You are going to see X64.
Okay, this one is also downloading.
Mm. Uh, my daughter is awake.
Okay, I tried screening from the. Ah, damn.
I can hear echo there.
I I was trying to can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I was trying to stream from the PC to see how it looks like so that I can easily show you those things. I tried streaming from the PC.
Okay. Let me take. Give
Let
me a
me
few
check my files.
seconds.
I think these things would have entered this. Mm. Many was my phone. They find out. They've been downloaded. I've downloaded them. The Bob suit and the
All
Java.
right. Now you can install them. Make sure your firewall.
Okay.
Yes. You can first of all install the Java, then you install the Bob Suite.
Okay.
Eat your meat pie. Mm.
Okay. Java has been
Like,
installed. Let me install Bob Soup.
mm. All right.
Let me do the one for the Bob Soup. When your system shows you like something as run as administrator, what does it mean? Run as administrator, what does it simply mean when it says run as
Yeah,
administrator?
just run as administrator.
What does it mean?
Yeah, administrator simply means you are the in control. It means you are the administrator. That means the owner of the system. That means you are the one controlling. It's just like there's what we call user and there's what we call administrator. Administrator means you are in charge of the network or of the
Okay.
service. So it gives you all it gives you the complete package or the complete access to work on the system.
So should I use run as administrator to install the Bob Soup?
Yes, yes, run as administrator.
All right, it's installing. Yeah. Sorry, sir. Do you have an account with StreamYard or you subscribed it with money?
Which with what?
Did you using StreamYard? Do
You
you have
said
an
do I
ac-
have
do,
account
you-
with
do you have an account that you do you have an account with StreamYard? Did you subscribe it or is it free? You can just open an account with them for free.
I no, the one I use is kind of free. I have the one I use for pro that is for pro and I have the one that is free. So I can switch from each account
Is this actually the free one? Is this a free one?
because the free account is limited. Yes, this is the free one.
So you can only send people links and they join the link from there and video chat with you,
Yes, you can
right?
video chat. Once I send you the link, I send you an invite, and then once you come in, yeah, in the group classes, about 10, 15 people can join.
So me too, I can open a StreamYard too and on an account with StreamYard and send video chat invitations, right?
Yes, yes,
All
yes.
right.
And you
The
can send a link to
applications
the
have been
person. The person can join you live, and you can have your discussion.
all right. The applications have been installed on the system.
Hmm.
They are now installed on the system. Let me see if I
Since
can
it has
pin
been
them to
installed, now
my
you can
wall.
open the Bob Suite.
Okay.
Yeah, you can pin it to your taskbar. Yeah.
A minute, I'm coming. Almost done.
Okay.
The hell? I'm looking for the Java. I can't even find it again.
No, you don't need to open the Java. The Java is just going to be on your system. Java, you don't need to open it.
Oh, okay, it's not an
Java is just
application.
like Nmap. You can open it from the command prompt. There is
Okay,
not,
let me
it's
open
an
the box suit.
application, but it's for command. It's for certain command. So it's important it's on your. Yeah, it's the Bob suit you open.
All right, opening it. Terms and condition. Accept. All right,
Yeah.
it's open now.
Okay.
It's open.
Um, I will just show you one thing, and then okay. Then when you open it, the first thing you see is you see temporary project in memory.
Yes,
Is that what you see?
yes.
Okay. Then you click next.
Next. Okay.
Then it shows you use Bob default. Right.
Yes.
The next one. Then you click start Bob.
Okay.
Mm.
Seems you are using a monitor. That's why your screen is big.
What's wrong with my screen?
It seems you are using a monitor. Are you using a monitor?
Are you finding it difficult to see what's on my screen?
No, I can see mine is small. Mine is very small
Okay, you can
because I'm using
actually
the
increase
PC.
your display settings. You can actually increase your display settings.
After the end of the class, I will learn that. Let's just go into the box suit.
Okay, so one of the things you can do is when you come to Bob Suits, this particular application is for capturing a website and penetrating a website, testing a website, trying to see the vulnerability of a website. and sometimes how people get username and password of people's accounts. All those things are what we are going to be testing here. How you can hack into people's websites, people's blogs, all those kind of stuff. They are going to pop up in this class. And you need to always remember the GRC, which is Government Regulation Control. Just because we want to practice does not mean we would have to do certain things. But we have some websites that we will use in doing those practice. So when you open your dashboard, the first thing you are going to see is task, which is dashboard. Then the next menu you would see is target. Then after target, you see proxy. Then you see intruder. Then you see repeater. Then you see collaborator. Then you see sequencer. You see decoder. You see comparer. You see logger, organizer, extension, and learn. So as the first thing we will start with dashboard. Dashboard itself does not have much information here, but it captures all your work that you are doing. Then the next one we have to do is target. And when you open target, when you click on target, what does target do? The first thing you would observe is that there's what we call open browser, right? In
Yes.
that open browser, there are some things you need to or still do. Once you click on the open browser, it is for you to go to that particular website that you want to target. That's why they call it target. But most times when people want to operate on Bob Suits, the first thing you do is you would have used your normal browser to search about that website, everything about that website. Then you now come to targets and you bring it to this particular website. So for here, let's go to open browser, for example. Let's click on open browser. You just click on it once and you will wait. It will open by itself. You don't need to double click, just once.
It's open. I clicked on it once and it's open.
So you see that it has opened.
Yes.
All right. So did you see any blue? Do you see anything blue here? Where this my cursor is? Can you see anything blue there
Okay, I'm coming. Let me make the
that
screen
shows
wide
Bob
like your
Suits
own.
container extension?
Okay, mine is not blue. No, I can't see it. I can't
Uh,
see that stuff.
is it pink? Okay, so that
I
means
can't
you
even
need to
see.
download what we call CA sat. All right. Here's what you do. Um, on this Bob Suite, on this one that Bob Suite open the browser, type
Hmm.
um, Bob Suite, Bob Suite, BURPSUITE, and then press and slash. Just Bob Suite, not .com, just Bob Suite, and it should show you this kind
And
of screen.
I should enter Bob
Yes,
suit.
slash.
Oh, I did not put the slash. Sorry. Okay, trying it again. Just Bob suit slash
Yeah, press enter.
enter.
Hmm.
You show me like a screen.
It's showing you like my screen.
Yes.
Now you would see this place. They write CA certificate.
Yes.
Now you click on it, and then it's going to download. If it shows insecure download, make sure you play it or you open it, and then you double tap on the certificates. and you click on install certificates.
I should click on keep, right?
You should click on,
See,
yes, click on CA, and then it will open a certificate for you to download the certificate. Then you, once it's done downloading, you double tap on it, you open it. When you open it, you click on install certificates. On general, you will see Portswigger certificates. And then you click install certificate.
okay, I'm with you.
All right. Then it will show you
Current
welcome to the start
cur, current user or local machine.
current user. Yes, current user.
Okay, next,
Yes, next.
finish.
Automatically determine. Yes, and then finish.
It was successful.
All right. So what you do is you can minimize this, and you can try a particular website. Let me send you a website that we will use. You can do it to anybody, any website, but don't do that. Well, except you have permission from the person. You don't have the website. Um, Let me forward it to you via your WhatsApp. So now you open that particular site on that browser of Bob Suits, on the browser of Bob Suits, and then you
Okay, I should copy it and paste it there.
can copy it there and you paste it. Yes. So it is a website that we will be using as an example for practice, but it can be applicable to any website.
Okay, I pasted it there now.
Now, if you look at your target, is anything coming to your target? Are you seeing any websites coming to your target?
I'm coming. Should I press
Hmm?
enter? Should I press enter?
Yes, you press enter. Press enter. Yes. Now, is your target, is anything changing on your target?
Hold on, oh, hold on, sir. I'm coming. There is something I'm not getting, so I had to. Okay, I'm seeing different links of Google Leads, everything about Google. Target is changing.
Yeah. Yeah. So the target is changing. So it's bringing everything about that website, is bringing it to you, just like what is appearing in my screen. So that means any website, you can gather all the information on any website out their pages, their information on the website, everything. So you realize that on that particular thing, this is what happened. So I want you to also observe something to test how the website is actually activated if they are both connected. When you come to target, the first thing you see is the http slash testphp.vonweb.com, right?
Where on that target?
Under targets, you see sitemap.
Yes, sitemap.
Then you click on that http testphp.vonweb.com. Have you seen it?
See what mine is bringing on.
Go down, you are going to see tests. You are going to see tests.
I've seen it.
www. Go to the last one.
I've seen it. I should click on it.
Yeah, so that's the website. Yes, you click on it.
So it brought out some request and response.
Yeah. So one thing you can also do is that when you open the Bob suite, for you to be sure that it's active, you will see that it is only one that is active. The test php dot vonweb.com. That's only what is active, and it's showing in the status code or something. You might see 200. You will see HTML. You will see home of Akunext under host method URL params, status code, and the rest.
Yes.
But you will realize that some of them are not active. All right, you realize that some of them are not active. Only that first one is actually active. So this is what you do. You go to the other pages. You open back that browser of that particular website that you brought in. You can click artists, and you will see that artists will also be activated on your system. You can click sign up. Sign up would also be activated on your system on the Bob Suite. You can click profile. Profile would also be activated on your system. You can click guest book. Guest book would also be active on your system. So whatever you activate here, these are the pages that you actually want to target. These are the pages you actually want to target.
Come again for the home artist and come back again. When you go back to the
No,
Bob
you can
Suit
just click anyone.
web page, okay,
Web page, then just click on either artist category, your card, sign up, your profile. Just click on any of all those things, and you don't need to open every of the browser. But as you are clicking on everything, you will see that they are becoming active on the Bob Suite also. So for me, you can see them; they are all active here.
can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
So I clicked on the artist and it's bringing out some informations about
Yes,
this vulnerable section where you said the website was active.
yes. You when you look at Yes, look at every click on anything that you can click on, the sign up, the profile, just click on all those things.
Okay.
Yeah. So for you to be able to bring in all those pages, if you might decide that you want to work on login pages, you can just click on that and login page. And now you can That it means you have your target. So here is what it means. The request, at the bottom you see request, and the other one you see response, and then the third one you see inspector. Do you see the same thing?
Where?
When you click the object,
Okay.
you see request, you see response, you see inspector.
Yes, I have.
Yeah. So the request simply means that these are the things that you requested for. The pages that you requested for is now showing up. Then the raw is, you are going to see pretty, you are going to see raw, and you are going to see X. These are just various programs that the file is on, and the X is just to show you the encoded version of that particular website. Then when you look at response, you will see that you will see pretty, you will see raw, you will see X, and then you will see render. Render simply means that particular website. And so you will see that that page that you click on, if it is login page, you will see that that login page now is active on the response.
I'm with you.
Yeah, so the response simply means when you start coding and you start putting information and you start making adjustments, you can see the reaction of that website on your response. Whatever we are going to be doing, it's going to be showing on your response. So this is just we breaking into a website, how to bring in a website. Whatever the website is, you can bring it into Bob Suite, and then you can start writing some programs, which those programs we are going to start the subject fully in our next class. But you need to, first of all, you can bring in two, three, four, five websites. Make sure you know how to bring in websites. You need to master this phase also. And then you would observe that in this particular place, there's what we you're in this place where you see pro version only at the top, and you see three dots.
Yes.
Yeah, when you click those dots, it will tell you exactly what you want to see. We have host, we have method, we have URL, we have params, we have that's parameter, we have status code, we have length, we have MIME, we have title, we have note, we have time requested. Depending on the one you want to be active, if you deactivate params, it has been removed from this particular part. If you activate it, it's going to be there. If you remove URL, URL will be removed from the place. If you click it, URL will show up. If you click method, method is removed. The same thing applicable with host, the same thing applicable with all of them. You can always see how they are being active, and once you activate them, they'll be active. When you deactivate them, they would no more be active. If you don't want the time, you can remove the time. If you don't want notes, you can remove notes.
Yes, I'm with you.
Are you able to do that? All right.
Yes, I saw.
So
Yes.
these are part of the things. Yeah. So these are part of the things that you need to do. Bring a website. If you have a blog or your friend has a blog, you can just say, oh, I want to bring in your blog and the rest of it. So whatever we are going to be doing here, then we'll be showing how those things can affect a website, how you can break into username and password. The idea of what we are doing is not to break into it, it's just to show the vulnerability of a website. The idea is like somebody build a website for an organization. You that tend to be a penetration tester, you have to test every aspect of that website to be sure that an hacker cannot penetrate it. So before an hacker penetrates, you will be the one that will find every loophole to penetrate into the website. In fact, when we come to the aspect of intruder, we will show how you can start um, sending, injecting websites with SQL, how you can bypass password Those are the things we'll be doing. We'll be talking about decoder, comparer, logger, organizer. These are the basic things we are going to be focusing on. For example, you want to send any of this web page, you want to start working on it. Let's say, for example, you can send it right click, and when you right click on it, you will see send to intruder, send to repeater, send to sequencer, send to organizer, comparer, comparer response, show response in browser. And you are seeing all these things when you right click on them. So when you right click, you can do send to intruder. And when you send to intruder, you will see that intruder would light up. So when you click on the intruder, you will realize that that particular web page has come into intruder. So from this particular place, you can begin to attack the website. So these are part of the things that we are going to be learning on Bob Suits.
Okay.
But this you have to, yeah, you have to master how to bring in those websites and make sure that all the pages, first of all, the best thing you do is that when you have a website you want to work on, you first of all bring that website to your normal page and you look at that website. You are like, okay, I've seen everything about this website. Do I want to attack the sign up? Maybe that's where I want to attack. Okay, what about this username and password? How can I pass through this username and password that I would not log in my details? How can I have somebody else details and enter into any website? Those are the part of the things you'll be learning. And you need to also pay attention to one style that I cannot teach you everything about the hacking of pop suits, but I can give you all the tools that you would know how to use, because some of them, some place might be protected, some place might not be protected. So the username and password might be so protected and you cannot penetrate through this particular place, that you will have to go through maybe your cards. You might be able to go through your cards. For example, you can go through guest book, you can go through another page and say, okay, let me come through this page. And then from this particular page, you'll be able to manipulate the and see the vulnerability of the website. The same thing, you can say, okay, maybe I can go to categories, and then you can begin to manipulate the situations of that particular web page. So this is exactly when you are done with now studying everything, because when you open a website and you say, okay, this website, I want to see the vulnerability or penetration testing of the website, what you are trying to do is what we call spidering. So when you are working as a cybersecurity expert or ethical hacker or penetration tester, first thing, when you open a website and they say, okay, help us penetrate into this website to see if there are any loopholes, one thing you have to do is to start looking at everything about that website. What you are doing is you are spidering the website. So when you hear the word, let us spider the website, it simply means, or spidering a website, it simply means that we are trying to see every information, every place that we are going to attack in the website. What are the places we can attack on that website? That's exactly what we mean. So it shouldn't be that you hear the word spidering and you are just like, what kind of term is that? As a doctor, doctors have the way they speak. As a lawyer, lawyer has the way they speak. And as a cybersecurity personnel, they also have the way they speak. So when you hear spidering, it simply means you are searching for everywhere that you can use to find vulnerability on a website. Now, when you are done with that, then you can now open your Bob suits, and then from there, it has become your target. Then you know exactly what your target is. It might just be 2 pages in the website. It doesn't need to be all the pages that you need to attack. It might just be one page that you need to attack. It might just be one login that you need to attack. It might just be your cards or anything that you want to attack, depending on the website. Remember, we could have used any website, but it's basically because it is against the law to use people's
GRA.
websites. But any website, every website can be tested through this particular application, every website. So that is exactly what this class is going to be entailing. So in our next one, we'll be We will keep our course or our classes very private. In fact, sometimes we will not record it, we will not put it straight on YouTube. We would have to private some of our classes when we are working on all these things, because some hackers can look into it and they would learn some things and then they start penetrating into people's websites. But for we that tends to be the penetration tester and ethical hacker, our work is to make sure that we make everything protected. So that's what we are going to be doing. So in your assignment is that you are going to be working on the Wireshark first, and then you are also going to be working on this particular one. So you can import maybe 2 or 3 websites that you think that you know the people who have it. You can ask for permission, but we are not going to. This is the only website we are going to be using for practice. But everything can be applicable to any other website. It can be applicable to any other website. So you are going to work on the Wireshark. Make sure you know how to interpret all those things, because you ask those questions about interpreting. Most times when you are working on all these Bob suits or many applications, Wireshark needs to be running at the background. You need to turn on your Wireshark so that you can see the website. For example, if it is a website that is not very secured, your Wireshark is already picking up some packets. So when you are seeing some errors, then it's telling you that, okay, I can go further on this website. Then you bring it to, look into the website, and then you can now bring it into Bob Suite. And when you bring it into Bob Suite, you can begin to look at the ways that you want to break into that particular website. And then some of them you have to inject them, some of them you have to decode, some of them you have to encode them. There are too many patterns you can use. It's just like there are many ways to kill a cat. There are multiple ways to kill a cow. It's either you are using a gun. If a gun is not working, you are using a knife, you are using an arrow. So we are going to be learning about all the old tools. So that is exactly what Bob Shoot is about. And once we are using this class, most times we will be keeping a lot of our classes very private. And that's what it's going to entail. So for this week, good afternoon, welcome. How are you? It's on the dining table, one for you, and your sister's own is remaining half. Yeah. So that is exactly what we are going to be doing. Next week, we are going to continue on it. But that's your homework to make sure. Also, remember to export your file. Learn how to use DeepSeek. If possible, open a lot of websites and pick a lot of packets and find errors in those packets, in those websites, or in the packets, and then take it to save those files, take it to DeepSeek and interpret them. So you'll start understanding what most of those packets represent. And perhaps you can also go to expert information to go pick out information on so these are part of the things that you will be working with by the end of the week. Malformed packets, error every single time. So if it's showing things like this, your conversation could have been, oh, maybe your network is not good. So for me, you would have observed that since morning my network has been having all kinds of issue, and it's because of our location. So that's just the problem. But then you can pick up a lot of packets and you need to learn to interpret them. It's good you learn all these things so that we don't just rush the classes, and at the end of the day, when you find yourself that you're about to work in an organization, then you start asking yourself, oh, there are some things I don't know. So it's good you take your time and you ask your questions. We still have a long way to go, but make sure you capture the right informations so that when you want to work anywhere, you already know how to do what is necessary. So that's where we stop for today, and our class is going to
Hello,
begin on
sir.
Monday on Bob Sheet. It's going to be an
Hello, sir.
interesting one as far as Bob Sheet is concerned. Yeah.
So, like,
Yes,
for
I can hear you.
instance, now, yeah, for instance, now you are working for a company now. Let me say, for instance, now Access Bank employs me to come and um how am I going to put it now? I should
To be a cybersecurity, either an analyzer or a penetration tester. Hello, are you there? Where's your phone?